Hey, what's up you guys? I'm Angel. Welcome to this channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are not. Subscribe below if you haven't already, and enjoy. I'm going to do a get ready with me today. I have to get ready for work, so I'm just gonna put some L'Oreal Hydra Genius on my face because I look like a... This is just flaky, gross. So, need a little help. Not looking like that. Ooh, this smells so good though. Kind of reminds me of like cucumber. Currently have slept for 11 hours straight and I'm really upset about it because I woke up earlier at like 1, I think. And I was like, wow, I'm actually up. But I just went back to sleep because I was like, well, there's nothing else to do. I'm just going to go back to sleep like I always do. And then I regret it when I wake back up. And that's the story of my life. I go on vacation this week. Valentine's Day is coming up. And I want to relax and enjoy myself. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know if he has anything planned, which knowing him, he doesn't. Because he never does. But let's see if that changes. So I'm leaving it up to him because I took Thursday off the day before Valentine's Day to get everything ready that I had for him, like the surprise and stuff. I went out, got some cute things, got some champagne, got some gift cards and stuff. I got him like a little gift box where it has like beef jerky in it. He loves beef jerky. I got him 2 gift cards so that he can go get lunch without having to pay for it. Basically, lunch is on me. You're welcome. He better get me Starbucks because I need it. I need Starbucks in my life. So I got him that, and then I got him, what else did I get him? Oh yeah, I got him his favorite dark chocolate, and I'm gonna make him dinner before he gets home. He says that he's never tried stuffed peppers before, so I'm gonna make him some because I feel like it's easy. It's not that hard, and with me, I don't know how to cook for shit, so I didn't want to try too hard and then end up wasting food or like wasting my time doing it, and then he doesn't want to eat it because it isn't even like cooked. But yeah, so that's my plan. I don't know what he's doing for Valentine's Day for me, but whatever, we'll see. I want to go. Well, I want to ask his mom, because I've already asked mine, if we can all go to this museum in Dearborn, Michigan. The Henry Ford Museum, because I went once and it was really, really cool. If you haven't gone there and you're near that area, you should definitely check it out because it's really interesting. They have so many different things to look at. And yeah, it's neat. I like stuff like that. So I'm going to tell you guys a story because I was watching this YouTube video last night about like somebody like kind of like a frenemy situation. How she just wanted to fight her. She couldn't take it anymore. And it reminded me of this story in the 8th grade. That I had this person that isn't the main character of the story. She's the main character, okay? I'm gonna name her why do I care so much about the name? We're just gonna name her Danielle, okay? Her name's Danielle. Or whatever, we'll just go with Danielle. Okay, so there's Danielle, And then there's my friend Karen. I know she's not gonna care if I put her name in this. So my friend Karen had a sleepover for her birthday one year, right? Before 8th grade. And this is when I met Danielle, because she was friends with her. And they came over, you know, we were doing whatever you do at a birthday party / sleepover. And eventually we played this game where we told each other secrets, pretty much, to the group. There was probably me, maybe like 2 or 3 other girls, including Danielle, and then Karen. Well, it came to my turn and I told a secret. It wasn't like a deep, dark secret, but it was a secret that I was embarrassed about, like really embarrassed about, and I couldn't get over. I told her in confidence, and then everything was that, right? So fast forward, and Danielle invites Karen to her slumber party thing. And she was just getting over on Karen and like bashing her and like excluding her from the group pretty much. And just being really rude, like making rude side comments, thinking she was cool, trying to be a bad bitch in front of her fucking friend, right? And then what am I looking for? Oh yeah, my stuff. She was trying to be all bad and cool. And she decided she was going to tell people secrets. I guess. I don't know whose all secret she told, but she ended up telling mine for no reason to their little clique or whatever. And Karen overheard it, and she told me when she was on the phone with me the next day or so. She was like, yeah, like, she was so mean there, like, mean there. She was so mean to me, she was so rude, she didn't want to really hang out with me. I don't even know why she invited me, but she did. And, I was like, well, what's up her ass? Like, why is she talking about me? I've done nothing to her. But I just was like, whatever, like, now I know I can't trust her. So, I kept my distance. Fast forward to the point of the story, I was in 8th grade, and I had English, and I also think I had lunch with Danielle. Conspiracy theory palette. I like the shade My Pills because I have like pink undertones, so I feel like it throws it together. I have issues. But if Shane could like make this separate into a setting powder, I'd really appreciate it. In 8th grade, there's so many times where Danielle would like make side comments to me. She would pass notes saying that I'm like ugly around with the other people that would bully me, because I was bullied a lot, especially in 7th grade, 8th grade, 1st grade, and 2nd grade, and a little 3rd grade, but those were the main ones. Well, there was high school too, but we won't even get into that. In the 8th grade, there was a day in English class where she was saying something or passing notes and trying to get the other people that bullied me in the class more more like pumped to make fun of me, pretty much. She was like egging them on, cheering them on, pretty much laughing her ass off. I don't remember what was said, but I know notes were being passed around, and I knew that she was laughing at me and she was saying shit. The teacher ended up leaving the room, right? I'm not gonna do something too dark. I think I'm just gonna go for something neutral because it's quick. I'm gonna go back in the conspiracy palette. So pretty much the teacher left, right? And then I got up because I was sitting at, like, I think either next to her or one seat away from her, so there was like one seat in between us. And she just kept saying shit, and I didn't want to deal with it anymore. So I got up and I moved completely across the other side of the room because that's how much I just didn't want to be near her. And she must have been really going on with it and talking shit saying whatever. I must have really been tired of it to make a scene like that and move in front of the whole entire class, because I'm usually used to this shit. And I usually just ignore them. But this brush is not working for this. So I get up, I move, I slam my books on the desk because I'm fucking tired of it, right? She notices, obviously, because I'm making a big fuss about it. And she's like, sitting there, looking at me and laughing, and she's like, why'd you move? What's wrong, Angel? Like, why you gotta move? And I'm like, I'm so tired of you. And she's like, what did I do? And I'm like, all you do is talk shit. Like, all you want to do is talk shit and laugh at everybody and laugh with people because you don't want to be the center of attention. You don't want people to make fun of you, so you have to join in so that you have to join in other people getting made fun of because you don't want that sort of attention. Because not saying that you need to be bullied, or no one needs to be bullied. I'm not saying that you should be bullied or that you're an outcast because of this at all. But she was a heavy girl, and she would get made fun of for her weight. But whenever she could deter, what's that word I'm looking for? Like, put that on somebody else getting made fun of, she would join in on it. And she would love to, like, just make that thing, right? Because it was better somebody else than her. So, pretty much, she did that, and I was like, I'm just so tired of it. You always, and she's like, no, I'm not. I'm like, yes, you are. I saw you passing notes. I saw your handwriting on the freaking note. Freaking talking shit. So she shut up, and I was pretty much telling her if she didn't shut up, I was gonna beat her ass. Which, honestly, do you see me? I don't think I would have beat her ass. I can't fight. I wouldn't know the first thing. But I was so mad that I was just tired of it. And I didn't even care if I got my ass whooped, which I probably would have. But I was ready to lose that fight because I was just tired of being treated like crap by these people. And she shut up. The teacher came in, and I just didn't talk for the rest of the class. And then she would try here and there after that to, like, talk to me. And she would either try to be nice and friends with me, but then she would laugh with other people. And I would just ignore her the best I could. Fast forward to high school, we had lunch together. And she started asking, she's like, we used to be friends. Why don't you want to be my friend anymore? Like, I just never understood why. And I'm like, because you're fake. I told you this to your face. Like, you're fake. You just want everybody to laugh at somebody else. You just want to, like, get in on the little joke because you think it's funny. And it's not funny. It's not funny at all. And it's really immature, and it just shows that you're a follower. And she would just get butthurt, and she'd be like, no, I like you. Like, I would never, like, be mean to you. I'm like, dude, I already know what you said about me behind my back. Karen told me. She doesn't like you either. Nobody fucking likes you. Anyways. Because it's very subtle. Not too much, you know. And then I'm thinking about putting some kind of color. I just don't know what. I think, I'm probably, I can't talk. Probably going to use blood sugar underneath the eyes. Like a red, just to give it a pop. So I'm going to use the shade. Should I use fresh meat or blood sugar? Decisions. I think I'm going to use blood sugar. I think that'd be pretty. I'm going to use the shade Blood Sugar, which is like a metallic-y red. Who doesn't know? So, there's another time where I was friends with this girl, and I think it was in 4th grade. I mean, I have a lot of stories. I remember when I had these two friends, and we named one Jessica, and the other one we named her Lisa. So, it was annoying because they would either want to be my friend some days or they wouldn't want to be my friend, and they would exclude me from the little clique because it was just the 3 of us, right? And they were the only friends, if you want to call it friends, in that class that I had. I didn't have anybody else, like, including the teacher. The teacher didn't like me either. Don't know why, but she didn't. And I remember one day we were like sitting down at our desks, and it was like a free time during the class. And I remember that Lisa, she was like grabbing books that we can like read and stuff on the shelf and bringing them over to me, and she was like, we need to take notes because Jessica is possessed and we need to like, it sounds fucking nuts, right? It does. Especially for a 4th grader. Like, how do you know what possession is? Like, she must have been watching too many scary movies. But she was saying that. She was like, we need to read and take notes and figure out how to like get rid of it. And I'm just like, whatever, going along with it because I'm like, I just want a friend. I just want somebody to hang out with. So I did that. And then out of nowhere, like after a while of taking these notes, I don't even know what we were doing. We were just pretty much plagiarizing from the book. We were just copying what we read, pretty much. It didn't mean anything, obviously. But at one point, I remember the teacher, like she went up to the teacher. Lisa did. She went up to the teacher and was showing her paper to the teacher, and then she was like saying whatever nonsense she was saying, and then all of a sudden I heard the teacher call my name like sternly in front of the entire class, and she was just like, do you want me to call your mom and tell her that you're talking about possession in my class, and you want to go to the principal's office and explain to her? And I'm just sitting there confused, and she was like, are you writing that? I'm like, no. Like, I'm just, like, she told me that. I snitched on her. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, she was talking about this. I was just going along with it. She was like, well, that's not what she just told me and blah, 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 blah. And she was like, I was telling you the principal's office talking like that in my class. And she always had out for me. She didn't like me as it was. I don't know why, but she never did. And I just didn't say anything. I just froze up and looked at my desk because I didn't know what to say. I was so embarrassed. And she came back down, like, and sat down, and I don't even remember what happened after that, but I'm just like, what the hell did I do? I didn't do anything wrong. And I was just so annoyed. I remember how butthurt I was. And, like, I can't remember half the stuff that them two did. But I know it used to frustrate the hell out of me. Oh, so I got a message. That's where I'm like, what? But there was that situation. What else do I need to do? I need my highlight. I need a contour too, but you know. We're gonna use the shade Peach Goddess by Jeffree Star. And we'll grab this brush. I use this as my highlighting brush because it's tiny. So I can put it exactly where I want to put it, which is all over my face. There was another time that a situation like that was happening in my, I think, 3rd grade class. I don't remember. I know it was in elementary. But there was a time before that where I was friends with this chick. And, we would always talk. We were getting along great, right? And then all of a sudden, this other girl came along. And she wanted to hang out with her instead. So they would always just be like, okay, we don't like her anymore. We're gonna exclude her. Like, they didn't want to sit next to me. That's how much they didn't like being around me, and it would hurt my feelings. And then after a while, I couldn't take it anymore, and I confronted one of the girls in the bathroom. Like, why are you telling her not to be my friend? Like, why are you like? Because I think that's where I thought was like, oh, she was just telling her, hey, we can be friends, but don't be friends with her. So I got annoyed, and I don't remember exactly what happened, but I think I was trying to fight her in the bathroom over it, which was really stupid of me. Wasn't worth it at all. But I remember getting so upset with her in the bathroom, and I'm like, why are you telling her not to be my friend? Like, what did I ever do to you? And she was just like, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't remember what she said. This story's kind of pointless, but I just remember being upset. Okay, I remember it. I'm just like, why doesn't anybody want to be my friend? That happened like a lot of times, and now I'm starting to wonder if it's me. But it really used to hurt my feelings. Nobody liked me. But then I met Karen in 3rd grade, and we were bestest friends. First, she didn't like me because I was kind of close to her best friend at the time, because we kind of looked similar. So we were like, oh my goodness, we're twins. Like, it was so weird. We even had the same initials, everything. We thought it was so cool. But when we ended up not really being friends after a while when I moved schools. But me and Karen kept in touch, and we've been friends ever since. And had some rough times. But it's fine. I mean, sometimes she could be a pain in the butt. Sometimes I could be a pain in the butt. But at the end of the day, we love each other. Okay, that's what I picked this back up. I needed the contour. I'm so stupid. So this is me trying to look snatched. I don't look snatched because I don't know how to contour. Do you see that? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And then we're gonna put mascara on and some lipstick. Which again, we're gonna keep it neutral. Don't mind my mascara face. But yeah, if you have any stories about frenemies, bullies, something you just want to get off your chest, you should leave that in the comments below, because I would love to hear them. Know that it does get better if you are in that position where you get bullied. And tell an adult, like tell a trusted adult. I know some teachers can be ignorant and not fucking say something or do something about it, because I've had that happen to me lots of times. But if you can, tell somebody. Don't keep it in. And know that people that bully, they're hurting on the inside, and that's why they're doing it. They're either doing that because they're hurting, or they're doing it for attention. So don't even pay any mind to them. They don't have anything toward you personally. It's them. Okay. This is the shade Nathan by Jeffree. And it's one of my favorite ones. It's very pretty. It's like a pretty like orangey mauve color. Like, it looks way more orange in camera than it does in person. But it's really pretty, really like neutral, and like I love it. It's like my favorite one. I wore this when I met the Jonas Brothers. Not that you care, but that's how much I liked it. I was like, I'm gonna wear this for the Jonas Brothers. They think I'm so cute. No, they don't give a fuck. So yeah, this is my finished look for work. Simple, keeping it simple. Even though I'm very shiny and my contour looks like shit, we're just gonna ignore that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I can see you guys in the next one. So subscribe so I can see you next time. Even though I won't visually see you, but you'll see me, and we'll be talking, we'll be interacting in the comments. Just ignore all that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.